Today we're marching in solidarity across denominational lines, standing together for an abortion-free Louisiana. That's our mission, to create a culture of life and to reach an abortion-free Louisiana. Well, we're leading in Louisiana across the country. We're leading here. We're #1 in the state in pro-life legislation. And we're working across the country to overturn Roe v. Wade, so we're going to be able to make Louisiana and America abortion-free as soon as we can. Welcome to the 2nd annual Louisiana Life March. We're honored that you'd come out here, you braved the weather and you braved the elements to march for the unborn, for human life, and for an abortion-free Louisiana. We're going to begin the event today with a special guest. Is a great spokesperson in this state for human life. Senator Sharon Weston Broome is a state senator from the 15th District here in Baton Rouge. She has been the author since the mid-90s of many of the noteworthy pro-life legislation, including the recent ultrasound before abortion law in 2010. So please join me in welcoming Senator Sharon Weston Broome.
It's an honor and a privilege for me to be here to celebrate life beginning in the womb, to celebrate the unborn, and to celebrate that child when he or she comes into this world, so that we can all be a part of helping them fulfill their God-given purpose and destiny in this life. Because we know that every child is valuable to the heart of God, that God is the author of life. God is the author of life, and he makes no mistakes, and so we celebrate life today. How many of you all are joining your hearts with mine to celebrate life today?
Message is to remember that the 39th anniversary of Roe v. Wade is just a decision that's taken place at a Supreme Court level that's influenced thousands, if not millions, of lives, both born and unborn. And we should never forget that we have a responsibility to this culture, not only to the ethic of life, but to celebrate every human life. And so we're going to continue to work not only toward an abortion-free Louisiana, but towards celebrating life at every level.
We're celebrating the life of the unborn who are going to come into this world and fulfill their purpose and their destiny, because we realize that life is very valuable.
It's easy to get distracted with all the other challenges we have. Abortion is not the only challenge, but it's a serious one, so I hope they won't forget to pray and to work to see if we can turn this problem around in America. We're grateful for the progress God has allowed us to have.
Life is given to us by God. Life starts with God. God sustains life, and life stops with God of natural causes. And so that's what it's about. Just to encourage people to know that that God is the author and finisher of life.
What's your reaction to everything that you've seen here today?
I mean, this is my first time. Gene invited me. I'm just blown away, man. I would love for more people from my city of New Orleans to see this turnout, man. It was just incredible to see so many, and particularly so many young people out here this morning. It was phenomenal.
Here today?
Just enthusiastic, the young people that are here. It shows you that the tide is turning and we're changing our culture to life.
I just wanted to come and thank and encourage these thousands of people, particularly the young people. You know, ultimately we will be successful in carrying forward a culture of life, a positive culture of life, and it's going to be because of these young people reaching out to their friends and neighbors, their peers, to change hearts and minds. And it's great that that is going forward in a very powerful way in Louisiana.
What's the status of the debate in Washington on this issue?
Well, you know, the status is it's a very contentious debate, and I carry forward pro-life legislation in the Senate. I've helped found a caucus there. I have many pro-life bills, but ultimately most politicians, you know, are followers, not leaders. So it's going to start with these leaders changing hearts and minds of their generation, and then Congress will follow. And of course the Supreme Court is also a pivotal issue as well.
What's your reaction to everything that you've seen and heard here today?
Well, I celebrate that Louisiana is probably the most pro-life state in the nation. We have been for a while, since when I was in the state legislature working with Woody Jenkins and Tony Perkins and others. And so while this is a long road and a tough road, there is progress. We are making progress. The abortion numbers have gone down. American public opinion is more pro-life than ever before. And again, I keep coming back because I think it's so powerful to these young people here today. That's the most powerful sign of progress, because they're going to change hearts and minds in their generation.
Yeah, visit our website, prolifelouisiana.org, all spelled out, no hyphens.